Austin Police Department had used ballistic and DNA evidence to match Robert Brashears to the case. And for folks who may not know, DNA and ballistic evidence does not work the way that it works in crime shows and fictional shows that you see on TV. It's not just, oh, here's a piece of DNA, I know who this is matched to. It has to be, linked within a system and whatnot. And the police department did ultimately say that it used the ballistic and DNA evidence and kind of compared the MO to this case and a case in Kentucky with Brashears and his DNA and his involvement in that case, and also determined that he acted alone, which was a big question that I know we had going into this press conference. Like, okay, well, you had these 4 people, and then there was a lull in this case for so long. Are you sure? And the police department really doubled down on the fact that all of the evidence does show that Brashears acted alone in this case.
What the steps now look like for clearing their names?
So the first piece of paperwork that was filed that we reported on is essentially a formality, but it is the first step. It does open the door to exoneration for these 4 men. It officially goes, and it's in essence the official notice to their counsel, to their defense attorneys, that this is happening. So, and all of them, they still have attorneys. Even though their cases were dismissed, they've still been working with attorneys this whole time. So it officially assigns their attorneys to this, and it's the official notice that, hey, we're going to move forward with this. So now both sides can actually look at the evidence in a official capacity, and with the ultimate goal eventually being exoneration. Because as I mentioned before, even though these cases were dismissed, there were convictions that were overturned. This, whether it's reputation or something like if you get pulled over, or if you're applying for a job, or you're applying for an apartment, those capital murder charges still showed up for these men, and it's been decades.